So, format feedback for Mason. How you getting on?
Good. Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Any want to care to elaborate a little bit more?
Yeah, I'm doing good in the editing. I'm
Yep.
enjoying it. Yeah.
How's the information going from what you've done on your primary research and your secondary research to where you're at now? How's that?
It's helped me get an idea of what I want it to look like.
Yeah. So, scrolling down through your primary, if you go right up to the top, have you got your project proposal form up there? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So if you scroll through the project proposal form, yeah, that's cool. So you got the information down on your project proposal form, like that. Yeah, and then just have a look at So what you need to do is you need to go in and make sure this is complete. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that'll be good. So if you complete your project proposal form, that'll be good. So primary research. So you've got some Counter-Strike Go trailers there. So you could put some information down, increase attention to the builds the scene, piece of backlight and shows what they have when they're facing the close up. Yeah. So what you need to now look at doing is breaking it down even more. So look at sort of the mise-en-scene. I was saying that to a couple of the guys. Break it down, mise-en-scenes. Have a think about the style, the camera angle. I know it's a game, but there's still a genre behind it. There's still the camera. It's dark, it's light, and they've used a close-up shot. They've got an action scene. They've used a point of interest with the bomb right at the front. These are all things that you can now use bullet points to bullet point why you've thought about using this shot. Can I borrow your mouse? Cool. So then when you're scrolling down, like the looking down onto the map shot, the red lighting, which is the darkroom stuff that you guys shot the darkroom, didn't you? Yeah. So these are all the things that you now look at doing when you go through breaking down as a mise-en-scene. You know how to break a mise-en-scene down. Check what's happening with this link.
Okay.
So, because obviously it's not
working.
working, so I don't know what that refers to. So check that link, relink whatever that video is in, and then break it down again. So you've got some Hurt Locker stuff. Why have you chose Hurt Locker? Like the scene from Hurt Locker, because it's using fast cut and the close-up shots, which builds tension. Fast cutting because it might use the technique fast cutting because it helps build tension, fast and draw. So have a look at spellers fine, but just look at your grammar, and then when you're putting in your full stops and your commas and stuff like that, have a look through that. If you need Paul to have a look through, I know we're not here to do it, but I can always help you or get somebody else to have a look through, and then we can help. But I think if you break it down is more of mise-en-scenes, I think that'll be really, really good.
Okay.
And then remember to look at the UAL grading criteria and stuff like that for how you can get more thorough research and investigation of relevant sources, coherent use of information used to inform and develop the idea. Then that's, you're hitting their marks then. Yeah. So you've got the sound for the bombs and stuff like that, which is good. Yeah. Got some prop ideas. So explain why you want this, why you want to use this gun, what type of gun it is, and all that sort of stuff. Say, well, want to use this bomb because it's both sides such a terrorist and counter-terrorist. It's a 9mm Glock 17. It's Generation 4. It's light. It's compact. It's a military-grade weapon. Terrorists use them as well as the police and military and all that sort of. These are different things that you can use to enhance this out. So you've done a mise-en-scene of John Wick Chapter 2, which is nice. I like this. This is good.
Yep.
Yeah, this is very good. Like it. So
still need to do the camera.
Yeah. Don't forget to go back through and fill out your camera movements. I like that you've broken this down in exactly what you should be doing: the visual, the technical, audio.
So I should do that for all my pictures at the top.
I think so. Yeah. I think that will ultimately show that you've really thought about what you've done.
Okay.
Your mind map. Have a look at this. Rotate your image around so it's easier for us to have a look at, and then put an explanation about what your thoughts and ideas are underneath of that. I think that will help.
Okay.
Production and planning.
So
check what's happening with this document and why it's not working. And then ultimately what you want to try and do is, because this is quite hard for us, so you can put some text down here about the idea behind your story for each one.
Okay.
Yep, so you've got your storyboards in, which is perfect. But then just put some information and text behind, because now you've done your story, you know what it's all about, so now you can really go to town on what the story was all about. So yeah, you've got all of that in, which is good. I like your storyboards, like that. Look at your other production paperwork, like your health and safety paperwork, your location recce paperwork, all the paperwork that was involved in it all. Make sure
Does
you
that
put
all have to go on there as well? Okay.
yeah, put it all up. The more information that you put down just shows that you've got more of an understanding of what you were doing. Yeah. Rough drafts of chosen idea. Just watch this. I don't think there's any spaces between this.
I think there is, but they
It's
look
just
really
weird,
small.
isn't it? Yeah, it looks weird. So maybe have a look at how you set that out. Yeah, I like that. And then if you've got something about it, I know there's text and stuff on this paper, but then just write about it, or even just get an audio recorder and just
Talk about it, yeah.
talk about it, and then just put the audio file on there. And then explain what this audio file contains. That's fine. Final mind map, yeah, that just shows final mind map. That doesn't really explain it. I mean, I can see it, but I want some text there to your thoughts, ideas, evaluate, reflect, and all that sort of thing. Pictures of the production. This is the police officer would look like. So do a miss on scene why you've chosen what is to wear and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Right. Okay.
That's the only picture I've got of Ben. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Terrorists were chosen black because it portrays the killer. Yeah, that's cool. You've got your weapons, and props and stuff. Like your bomb. That's cool. Where you film and you've used why you've put up the sign. Yeah, you've used the sign to also, let's say that was an email sent out as well to inform students. We thought about health and safety aspects. We thought the sign's there to help control and inform, make people aware of that there's filming going on location, all this sort of stuff. Yeah, so you've got somehow you filmed the production crew, what your role was as well.
Okay.
So you can put down what your role was because you did a lot of filming, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've gone into your daily blog. Yeah, that's cool. Remember just to have a look at your spelling and grammar and stuff like that as well. Just have a run through of your spelling and grammar and because I know you are today. I'm going to, but you would have ultimately done that after. So have a think about that as well, and then try and think about how you can put more information to make it. The more information you put down, the better it'll be. And then invite. Yes.
Yeah, that was like.
Yeah. But if you're going to use peer feedback, get some peer feedback, and then put down who did the peer effect and why they said it and what their thoughts and understandings were behind it and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, you've got some information there, so just tidy it up. Put some information down next to your storyboards. Complete your project proposal form off. Look at the mind map and then put some more information down on the mind map. Finish off your mise-en-scene. Do some mise-en-scenes for your other ones, like your other like Hurt Locker and your CSGO and all that sort of stuff. And then put maybe even a bit of a forward at the front. I know you've got your project proposal form, but put what Time Ultimatum project is before you have that. Say this is what Time Ultimatum project is. Time Ultimatum project was a project given to us as a part. It's going to form part of our final grade for our project. This is what the task was, why we're doing it, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, cool. Happy?
Yep.
Anything you want to say? How you getting on with the editing?
Good. Yeah, it's looking good. It's 3 minutes 58 now.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's not a bad length.
I haven't finished everything yet. I've added gunshot sounds, some of them.
Yeah.
I've added the music, and then I've added. What else did I add? I had the bloodshots.
Cool. So think about your personal strengths. Think about your personal strengths that could be added into the evaluation side of things. Have a look at your ideas about complex transitions and stuff, and use blood splats and muzzle flashes and sound effects and all them sort of things. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, you're good there, mate.
Yep.
Happy? Thanks.